Wow. This is an unfamiliar sight here for a little bit, no? Anyways, today we have another video. Today we're gonna be chit-chatting. We're not gonna be reviewing anything. We're gonna be chit-chatting about something. Yes, the thumbnail was just a little bit of clickbait. I'm sorry, I'm still waiting for the iPhone SE to come to me. So we're gonna be talking about that today. So the iPhone SE, the reason I want to chit chat is because it's a pretty important device in my opinion as a whole. I mean, obviously it's an Apple product, so I will be reviewing it and checking it out and doing all the fun stuff, but I just want to talk about why I think it's such a significant product. I know this topic has been very broadly discussed throughout the internet, but I felt like I wanted to put in my 2 cents and let you guys know what I think about it. So of course the iPhone SE is the 2nd generation of the version. It's going to look essentially very similar to the iPhone 8. The only visual difference that you'll probably be able to tell is that the Apple logo is going to be shifted towards the middle of the back. But internally in how you use it and all that fun stuff is actually changing quite dramatically. And the biggest change comes from one thing and one thing only. It's the A13 Bionic chip. That is the chip that is currently in the iPhone 11s. It's a very, very powerful chip, extremely powerful. And that's, whoa, here we go, flashlight. And that chip is what's gonna allow it to kind of be that extra little bit high tech, that extra little bit competitive in the market. You already have the A13 Bionic chip. What's so special? The price point. Anyways, what Apple is doing is essentially giving you all of these great features for a price point that is honestly unbeatable for that kind of performance. For $399 US, that's I think $599 Canadian, you are getting a very, very powerful phone. Other than the A13 Bionic chip, what do you get? You get dual SIMs, you get 13 hours of video life, you get fast charging, you can get to 50% of your juice in just half an hour, you're gonna have wireless charging, you're gonna have 4K video, and with that A13 Bionic chip plus the camera, you're gonna get some unreal portrait mode kind of photos with the use of one camera. That's severely competing with the Pixel territory and what made those phones so great. For $399, you are literally getting everything you need under the sun. No, it's not gonna have Face ID. Why? Because it's gonna have a home button. So a lot of people are probably gonna actually like that a lot more than Face ID. So Apple, what they did is they essentially took a little bit of this thing, a little bit of this thing, a little bit of this thing, and combined it into $399 package of absolute potential. I don't have absolute potential beauty and extremely powerful technology. So why is it significant? Why is everyone making a fuss about it? Why? Because Apple just tipped their toe, and by toe I meant entire foot, into that kind of budget smartphone realm. That is something that Apple is not very familiar with. They're fantastic at making flagships. They're fantastic at making you spend a lot of dollars and getting the newest and greatest and coolest and fastest and most powerful and best cameras and all that fun stuff. They're great at making you spend that $1,000 plus. But what they just did is they introduced this whole entire market to their Porsche. I remember when the first SE came out, that was they shook it as well. They shook the whole smartphone world as well. They allowed everyone to kind of get into that Apple ecosystem. For the past few years, they've kind of shied away from that mid-range and kind of focused more on the latest and greatest, and allowed for smaller, more Android-based companies to actually take part of that market. So what Apple's doing is taking that jar of budget smartphones, shaking it up, and putting an iPhone in there, and that's going to be a huge impact, I think. I mean, it's not out yet, it's still on pre-order. So but what that's going to do is allow that mid-range to now have an iPhone, which is not a good thing for people like Xiaomi, OnePlus, HTC. That kind of took that realm. Obviously those phones are still fantastic and amazing, but now that consumer now has an iPhone product. So if they want to get that Apple ecosystem, guess what? They're getting the latest processor, they're getting all the fancy things, and they're getting it for that price point with an Apple sticker on it. And yeah, so the moral of what I'm trying to say is that Apple has dropped essentially a bomb into that space, and I'm very, very interested in see how that market actually adapts to either exclude Apple, which I don't think is going to happen, but I'm interested to see how that ecosystem kind of embraces Apple and what the actual I guess wave effect of that is going to be. I'm actually very interested. For $399, no, you're not gonna get that huge OLED display. You're not gonna get Face ID, but what you're getting is the A13 chip that makes these smartphones so powerful. You're getting a great camera, you're getting the home button, you're getting an awesome display, you're getting great battery life, you're getting fast charging, you're getting wireless charging. Everything that you need, you're about to get from Apple for $399. That is gonna ruffle a few feathers in my opinion. Anyways, I just wanted to kind of voice my opinion before I actually got the product to get my hands on it, but I just wanted to kind of start that discussion, let everyone know how I feel before I get the product, and we'll be able to see if the actual product meets up my expectations or how I feel about it, and see what's going on. If you have any other opinions, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, please let me know down in the comment section below. I'm interested to hear your opinion. As you guys know, if you follow the channel, I'm a huge Apple fanboy, so I don't know, maybe you guys have some rebuttals that I'm not thinking about. Let me know in the comment section below. But if you like that video, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button down below. And for additional brownie points, you know what to do. Just follow me on all my social media. Links can be found in the description. Just a selfless plug here. I've started to stream on Twitch. Yes, I know, video games are fun. But I feel like maybe I should let you guys know. And if you guys are into that, feel free to pop by and say hello. Anyways, I will see you on the next one.